10-year treasury really is the key there for mortgage interest rates. Now, what's interesting is we're still doing quantitative tightening. So the Fed is still dumping like $400 billion a month of treasuries onto the market for institutional traders to have to buy. And they're also letting MBS run off or, sell it off. And so they're not doing a whole lot, right? So what Scott Bessent last week said is we want to end quantitative tightening this year. So think in middle of the year. And so what that means is there's 400 billion less treasuries to have to buy from the Fed's balance sheet runoff. If they stop their quantitative tightening, then it's a form of easing, even though it's not direct easing. Direct easing would then the next step would be, hey man, things are really bad. We need to buy mortgage-backed securities. We need to buy treasuries. And so they're stair-stepping into that. And that's obviously the big ace up their sleeve. We go to hell in a handbasket and our economy drops off a cliff and we have labor breaking and we start to get into stagflation environment and they sense that, they'll inject some liquidity into the system and they could potentially buy mortgage-backed securities or even buy treasuries. And if they buy 10-year treasuries, that will impact mortgage interest rates. And so those are all things that they have. They're holding in their back pocket. They just letting this thing play out. They work in long, big cycles and they absolutely can do that. And they've said they want to do that. They said they want to end quantitative tightening. And so that will have a positive impact on mortgage interest rates.